Hey everyone, I want to hop on here today to start answering some of your most frequently asked questions. My idea was to get a glass of wine and sit down and do this with you, but I just got back from the dentist, so I can't really drink anything for a little bit. So later, we'll do that some other time. So we'll dive right in. The very first question, the most common question I get is, what are master resell rights? So essentially, master resell rights are a type of license that allows the owner of a digital product to sell that product and sell it with resell rights. So the new buyer can rebrand it as their own and sell it to other people for 100% profit. And that's it. There's no upsells, there's no other gimmicks. That's it. You create your own business and you get to sell the product on your own, which is amazing. Question number 2. Do I need a lot of followers on social media? No, you do not. I started a completely new account for this, and just as an example, on my primary account, I have like 230 followers. Like, it's the same size as the village that I grew up in, guys. Apparently, this is the number of people I'm most comfortable surrounding myself with, 230 people. But no, you don't need a large following. You know, I see all these teens and early 20-year-olds out here with thousands of followers, and I'm like, who would you pay to get those followers? Come on. But no, I started from scratch, and most people do start from scratch with a new account, and they just kind of build a following as they go, and that works perfectly. You don't need a lot of followers. Question number 3. I'm not good with social media. I'm not good with technology. Does this work for me? Yes, it does. Absolutely. I'm not good with social media either. I'm just posting random crap left and right. I'm not good with technology. You might have seen my prior posts. I'm back here with the Super Nintendo, blowing out the cartridge, smacking it, turning it off, turn it back on. That's all I know. I don't know anything about technology. But the nice thing about Master Resell Rights is that you get step-by-step training. You also have an online community to go to if you get stuck. Like, it's simple, it's easy, anyone can do it. Literally anyone. But the thing is, if you do get stuck, you have people to go to if you need additional help. Question number 4, what does this course teach you exactly? So the Roadmap to Riches course, it gives you everything you need to start an online business. It teaches you the basics of digital marketing. It teaches you how to create a sales funnel, how to do email marketing, how to do like social media tips and tricks. It teaches you how to create your own website, do your own branding, how to embed payment options. I mean, literally anything you could need to start an online business is included in this course. I mean, the amount of information that they packed into these videos just astounds me every time I look at it. Question number 5, do you have to sell the course? No. There are a lot of people that buy the course just to learn, just to get the information they need to start their own business. So no, by no means do you have to sell this course. It's just kind of an extra perk if you were wanting to do that. And so it just gives you a couple options. Instead of just having a course, investing in a course to learn, you can also make a little bit of money on the side with it. So no, you do not have to sell the course if you don't want to. Question number 6, what do I do if I have questions? So you have a couple options here. My first recommendation would be to go to the online community that you get when you purchase the course. So the online community, there's a whole conversation or thread where everyone asks their questions. So you can literally go in there, search for your question, and if it's not there already, go ahead and add a new question in there, and then somebody from the community, or multiple people usually, will answer that question for you and help you through the process. If that doesn't give you the answers you need, there is an option for one-on-one technical support with someone from the Roadmap to Riches team. So you can schedule a support call with them, or if you were, like, say you purchased the course from me, you can come back to me, send me a message, say, hey, Alyssa, I'm having troubles with this, help me out, and I'd be happy to do that. And finally, it's not really a question, but I just get a lot of people that say, I'm just scared it's not going to work. It's going to flop. I'm not going to be able to do it. And then I out all this money. And what I have to say to that is, I've been there. I understand that. But in the end, what I realize is I'm more scared of what's going to happen when I get to retirement age, or if I'll even get to retirement age. I don't know. Like, in my personal history and just with anyone else, I've lost a lot of people at a young age. I lost a good friend in a car accident. My aunt passed away from cancer. My grandfather, he lived a long, good life, but we lost him kind of early on to dementia before he passed away. And so my thing is, I don't know how much time I have, and I'd rather spend my time enjoying life. And with how things are going with Social Security, I'm like, will I have the option for retirement when I get there? Will I be able to enjoy it? I don't want to wait until that point to figure out the answer. I would rather work hard now to establish a life that I enjoy living, than to wait until I'm just out of options and I have no choice. So that's my 2 cents on that. I think it's more risky not to take the chance and not see what you can do for your life, because if you put the work in and you make the effort, this is a life-changing course. You can make some life-changing money. As a side note, I just want you guys to realize that I'm here supporting this product because I believe in it that much. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I looked into several courses before this that just frustrated me to no end, because they dangle that little carrot in front of you. They're like, hey, for this low price, you can learn all this information. And then you get to this point and they're like, oh, but you need to pay us a couple $1,000 more to get the good shit. And that pissed me off, honestly. And I even went on a rant to my husband about it. I was like, if I ever figure this shit out on my own, you best believe I'm going to make it available at an affordable price to everyone else, because this should be available to other people at a lower cost. And just the reason I say that is because it has potential to be life-changing for a lot of people. And the majority of people that look into digital marketing, they're not rich. We are low to middle income, and we don't have thousands of dollars to be spending on programs and classes. And don't tell me to borrow it from my friends and family. That was another thing that aggravated me. Don't tell me to borrow it. Like, my friends and family have their own issues, and I'm not going to ask them for help on this. No. And I'm a Midwestern gal. Don't you dare hurt my pride by telling me I need to go borrow some money. No, sir. No. To have the option to start a whole online business for less than $500, to get this amount of information for less than $500 blows my mind. It's definitely worth 10 times more. Like, I understand why people are charging as much as they do, but just because you can doesn't mean you should. That's why I'm a big proponent of Master Resell Rights and of this course, because you start from scratch and you can make it big time with this. You put in the effort. It's just like any job. You put in the work. You have to put in the work. You can see some big results. And I'm really excited for where that can take me and where it can take all of you as well. So if you have any other questions, please reach out to me. I am here. Have a good rest of your day, guys.